It's a rainy day in Brooklyn. I just been to CrossFit, so I think this will be a good video, no? Visually. Anyway, so we're in Brooklyn. It's raining, even though it's the middle of the summer. It's having these tropical thunderstorms, and I'm keeping in touch with my team via text mainly, a tiny bit of telephone calling, but very little. Now, I just want to share something. I have no solution for this at all, but it's something you need to know does happen very occasionally. I think it's so we have done hundreds of houses. We've renovated. Oh, look at this. Every time I see an empty lot in Brooklyn or like a warehouse, I'm like, ooh, as you can imagine. But maybe I should just keep dreaming. Anyway, so I think this has happened 3 times, maybe 4 times to us. Definitely not more than 4 times, and we have done hundreds of houses. So statistically speaking, it's quite rare, but it does happen. I just had a text from Joe, our handyman. We're building a house at the moment, and he said somebody has put super glue in all the locks. And I have a very strong suspicion who it is, and it is motivated by meanness. Basically, and each time it happened I pretty much knew who it was, and it's often because, well, in this case, but I shan't say too much, but I'm pretty sure who it is, and they're just not very nice people. They've never been very nice people, and we've had to deal with them for ages, and we stopped dealing with them recently and they didn't like it. In all the other cases I could never, excuse me, I'm jumping over puddles, I can never prove who it was, but I was pretty damn sure it was the neighbours, and often it's, and again I can't exactly figure out why, because I would never do that. Like, what a stupid thing to do, what a criminal thing to do, and what a embarrassing thing to do. But some people are stupid, criminal and embarrassing. But I'm guessing, without knowing, it's often motivated by jealousy, because you've bought a house that's discounted, they know how much it was worth, they live next door, for whatever reason they missed out on the opportunity, so that's just my guess. It's very, very rare it happen, but it does happen. So I just texted back saying, I think we both know it's da-da, what an embarrassing and stupid thing to do, and we're just gonna have to pay for new locks. Could call the insurance on it. We got a great locksmith, he'll get it sorted by tonight. It's just one of those things. Move on. But it happens, don't get, look, I suppose the only useful educational thing for you guys, apart from to realise it's very, very rare, but it does happen, is I'm just shrugging my shoulders. You know, the first time it happened I was emotionally very upset. Second time it happened, I mean, I think it's happened 3 or 4 times my entire life, 10 years, and I've done hundreds of houses. Second time I was like, oh, what a douche. And these guys, I'm just like, crikey, I'm embarrassed for them. So when somebody's a bit vindictive like this, because I suspect there's a bit of jealousy, they're the idiot, not you. Move on, pay for a locksmith, next.